Hi, everybody. Hey, y'all. Hello, hello. So, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome into Yola's Water Glass Tarot. Full moon in Scorpio, y'all. Full moon in Scorpio. What is going on, and how are you guys feeling? So, I know I'm feeling really good. This full moon in Scorpio. So, first, let me say that I am a Scorpio rising. So that means that the sun, okay, the moon was in alignment with Scorpio, okay, when I was born. So I really feel this full moon in Scorpio energy, okay? Um Especially with it being like the full budding moon, okay, in Scorpio. Like everything has been feeling so like ladylike, okay? I've been feeling really, really, really good. Let me give me some lotion. Let me give me some lotion. But yeah, y'all, this full moon at Scorpio, I've been feeling really good. And I've been really feeling like a fucking lady, okay? Like, I really don't know. I know everybody is like different, you know what I'm saying? Everybody feel different, you know. But me, myself, I've been really feeling good within this full moon in Scorpio. And yeah, I just been really in my ladylike energy. And I've been enjoying it these past couple days. Cause you know, the full moon, the energy goes days before, you know, it becomes the full moon. So you be in the energy of the full moon, you know, the week before and even the week after, you can feel the effects of this full moon. And with this full moon being a budding moon, like it is like it's budding. Like women should really be feeling like very like in their soft girl era, like feeling really empowered. And that's what I feel. And I have always been the type to like uplift people, you know what I'm saying? Because I want people to feel, you know, just as good as I do. Even when, you know, when life happens, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody go through things in life, you know. Everybody has their ups and their downs in life, you know. So I just, you know, I just like for people to feel good. And this full moon in Scorpio has been really, I don't know, y'all. I just been feeling really empowered. And I'm really like feeling close, you know, to God. I've been really like doing a lot of meditating and just a lot of thinking, you know. And even with me having a daughter, and I be thinking about my granddaughter all the time and her mom and, you know, the women that's in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I really like want you know, I just really feel like I want every lady to like be good, you know what I'm saying? I want every lady to feel like they are like empowered, and I just want every lady to feel like, you know, just to feel powerful. So this full moon in Scorpio, wrote down some stuff. I've been writing down a lot of stuff. And that's another thing about writing. When you write down stuff, like that is power, especially like when you're speaking, you know, things, because what they say, speak those things that weren't as if they were. you know, when you speak life over yourself, even when you're journaling and writing down, that really helps with manifestations. And I feel like this full moon in Scorpio is like the perfect time to write down your affirmations and to, you know, tell the Luna, okay, which is the moon, that you feel the power. Do you guys know? Y'all don't know, like, when back in the old times, you know, during caveman times or whatever, before Christ times, like women, like, were so powerful. I mean, they looked at the moon as their cycles, okay? Like, and even like men, okay, people in that community, the men locked up the women when they came on their cycle, especially when it was a full moon, because you were really powerful, okay? So women, you're very, very powerful. Like, we have an open portal, okay? That sacral chakra is an open portal. And, you know, you should treat it as such, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, we all have these, you know, guys or whatever that we sleep with or whatever, but we should know that when you sleep with anybody, you're inviting them into your portal. And, you know, they're powerful. You know, we have control over that sacral chakra, you know what I'm saying? So you just can't let anybody into that portal. But anyway, so full moon in Scorpio. What this full moon is bringing out, it's a blooming wildflowers this month. So you should see a lot of flowers like blooming. So that means that this is the time for us to bloom. Like, we should be blooming, like, from the inside out. We should be healing trauma, you know, healing inner wounds when, you know, the boyfriend or, you know, whoever, baby daddy, the kids, your kids father, whoever, even like from childhood, where your dad like broke your spirit and broke your heart because your dad wasn't in your life. Even as some ladies don't have mothers, you know, your mom wasn't there for you like you think your mom should have been there for you. That's where we could feel that feeling and feel that emotion and like break them generational curses with our kids. You know, I try my hardest to break the generational curse within my daughter, because I grew up where my family, we didn't hug as much, you know, we didn't tell each other that we loved each other as much. And so I'm breaking that with my daughter, you know, so she can break that with her boys. And my son can break that with his kids, you know, so we all can break those generational curses. And, you know, and heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing like a healed lady. And that's bringing me to the end of what I wrote. And I said, healing is hard, y'all. Healing is hard. Okay, healing is hard, but how good would it feel once you have healed? How good do it feel once you have healed, y'all? Like, when you can feel the hurt, the brokenness, when somebody tried to break you, even the brokenness from losing a loved one, when you can feel them emotions and you can feel it, but you don't let it take over your life. You feel it, you mourn, you grieve, you do it, you have to. But then you know that you feel so much better. You know how sometimes you see it and you just have a good cry, like, ain't nothing like sitting down and just crying and having a good cry, because it feels so healing. Like, it releases all that built up like trauma within you. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like being a lady. Like, we are so powerful. Like, we have so, like, we could put people in a trance, even each other, like men, kids, children, boys. Like, it's something about a lady that's in her fullness within herself. Ain't nothing like a healed woman. Oh my God, like people like talk about me all the time because I haven't I used to cry all the time, and I got upset a little while back because I felt like I hadn't cried enough. Like I feel like I'm losing some of my softness because I haven't cried as much as I thought I should be crying. But I'm a very, very softie. And nobody is perfect. And we all have our faults. And nobody is judging anybody because we all have our faults. But ain't nothing like owning up to it and just living it and learning and growing. But that's what this full moon is bringing out. Moon magic is called, this moon is called the budding moon, okay? Where we should be budding, like literally like budding and growing. Like a deep emotional reset is what this moon is bringing about. Ain't nothing like a reset. You know how you just want to reset some things? Revealing what you've been suppressing. I know we've been suppressing some stuff. we'll we'll as a woman, okay, as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, you know, a granddaughter, we can suppress so much to where we don't know how much suppressing all that energy would, break us. But now it's time for a reset. It's time for a reset. Um, it's time to bring up what we've been suppressing. Bring it up and push it out. So we won't be holding it in us anymore, any longer. It's time to bring up all that hurt and trauma and feel it. And intuitive clarity around relationships, especially where trust is lacking. Okay, so ladies, ladies, okay, in that relationship, okay, if you are in a relationship where you're lacking trust, it's time for some clarity. It's time for some clarity, and it's time for some truth. And when I tell you, you're not in this alone. You have God. Like, when you in a relationship and you think that you have to just be there because you don't have a choice, God will bring you through it. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a living witness. God will bring you through it. It's a daily process. Every day is a journey. But you feel like you're in their relationship, it's time for some clarity. And even just for some truth. Even just truth and clarity and seeing yourself. And ladies, mothers, you're not in the relationship alone. If you have children, your kids are in that relationship too. So it's just time to see some clarity, some truth, and look at it for what it truly is. You know what I mean? It got to be, you have to look at things for what it truly is. So this full moon is bringing out truth, and it's bringing out clarity. So you can look at yourself in the mirror and face your truths of what you're allowing yourself to stick around in. You know what I'm saying? A pull toward transformation, shedding patterns that you have outgrown. Some people feel like you have to stay in a relationship. You have to stay in some type of cycle that you have outgrown. Some of you, you feel this energy that's pulling you away from a situation. But for some reason, you feel like you got to stay stuck in it. If you feel that energy that's pulling you, it's time to shed off that. It's time to stop feeling like we're stuck. You know, and it's time to shed old patterns. It's time to start doing new. And as I sit here and never in a million years would I have thought that I would be would I have a platform and being talking and speaking publicly, because that's just not who I've never meant to be. Like, I have always been, alone. You know what I'm saying? And my voice has always been like shushed. So I'm just grateful that I am allowing myself to shed that pattern of feeling like that I don't have a voice. You know, so I'm shedding that, and I'm asking God to help me to spread my light. Because I know that I have a light to shine and spread. So I'm shedding that pattern. I've outgrown the being insecure about myself. I've outgrown that. I have outgrown it. It's an everyday process, but we have to shed that pattern of not thinking that you're good enough, not thinking, that you don't have a voice, because we do have a voice. Intensity that brings long buried truths to the surface. It's a This moon, it's intense, and it is bringing out some long buried truths that we have been burying, okay, about ourselves, about who we are, and it's shedding and breaking all that down. Y'all better feel this moon energy. Feel this moon energy, okay? The urge to release what's been what's been quietly draining your energy. I'm telling you, like, you should feel an urge to just release what has been like draining your energy. Oh my God, like, you should feel like, I just gotta let this go. I gotta let it go. I can't hold on to this no more. Like, I gotta let it go. I gotta let this pattern go. I gotta stop this. You should feel that, like, energy just drawing away from you. Like, come out of me energy. Like, I don't want to feel like this no more. Like, I want to let all this go. Like, you should feel that releasing from you. You should feel it. Even the darkest nights can be filled with light. And that's truth and facts. Even your darkest moments in your life can shed some light, okay, on your situation. Because I know I'm not the only one that's been through some dark times, you know. But there is always light in the darkness. Oh, man. Okay, learn how to feel it to heal it. A lot of people feel like when you feel yourself healing, even losing a loved one, when you feel like you have healed from losing a loved one, you kind of feel like you're gonna forget. But I always try to put it in my head that, God forbid, losing a loved one, I know they're here with me in spirit. And I feel like I will be, I want, okay, I feel like I want to be closer to my loved one that I have lost, because they're spiritually here. And ain't nothing like feeling somebody's spirit. Like, it can be so comforting. Like, you can just sit and feel the comfort of a loved one, especially if your loved one was your everything, like your protector, your peace. Uh, Man, when you feel that comfort from a loved one, there's nothing like the feeling. And I wrote down, like, God don't want you to feel your pain, because he actually wants you to feel your pain. And he wants you to feel your pain because it will actually make you stronger. It's the only way to be strong and heal, is to feel your pain. You have to feel your pain. The more you feel it, the stronger you will become. Reflect on your own personal growth. You, for your children, for your children, your grandkids, your great grandkids. Generational curses has to be broken. A lot of people don't believe in reincarnation, but I really do believe that we come back, we reincarnate over and over again until we get this life right. Until we become our true selves, our true powerful selves, then we're gonna keep on reincarnating. And the more that we reincarnate and come back into this life, it's gonna get harder and harder to be awoken. So, this is a small micro moon. This moon is really small. And you know how the smallest things have the most power? You know how when somebody be the loudest in the room, they're the weakest? Because they're just trying to put on that show. They're trying to be intimidate people by being the loudest. But the quiet one, this moon is the smallest. The most quiet one that's in the room is the strongest. So this moon energy is really strong, even though it's the smallest. To the ones that's not as open to inner beauty, may be shy. You may be feeling more beautiful and less shy. So, to the ones that's really shy, you know, people will be so 10-10 completion. So, the one that is the most shyest, the one that is really, you know how you could be really intimidated by somebody that is really like beautiful, somebody that is really confident within themselves. And here you are, little old you, like you feel very intimidated. The most beautifulest one in the room. And it's something about your aura that's just, it's magnetic. You know, like you, the shyest, most timid person draws the most attraction and attention. And not saying that people can't be confident about themselves, because you most definitely should be confident about yourself. You should be confident about yourself and you should love who you are. You know, you should most definitely do that. But the ones that's the most shyest, is something about their energy. So let's go through the zodiac signs really quick and see what this full moon in Scorpio is bringing in for you guys. Let's do some a quick reading to see what this full moon in Scorpio is bringing out for you guys. I've been feeling so like woman empowered all day. Like, yeah. Let's see. Aries, full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. I'm going to do one card because I'm going to go through this so this won't be a long video. I'm going to do the angel wisdom, and I'm going to do African goddess, and then I'm going to do a blessed be, and then we'll end the video. So, full moon in Scorpio, Aries queens. Queen Aries, what is going on with you? What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you? Queen Aries. Queen Aries. What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for Queen Aries? It is bringing out a king. That's what it's bringing out for you, Aries. Okay, it's bringing out a king. For some of you ladies, you could be in your masculine energy. Okay, it's time to get in that soft girl era, but trustworthy. This full moon in Scorpio Aries could bring in you somebody that's trustworthy, somebody that's honorable. I'm reading what's on this card. Somebody that's honorable, somebody that's devoted to you, somebody that's really cautious when it comes to you, to your feelings, to your emotions. Okay, someone you can completely trust, Aries. Okay, a situation that is safe. Ain't nothing like having a man you could be safe around, that you trust. A solid romantic relationship, okay? Hidden but well intentioned in emotions. And yeah. Full moon in Scorpio for Aries is bringing in you a king of cups. Yes. So let's do um Blessed Be, and then we're gonna get your African God. No, we're gonna do African Goddess first. Hey Jennifer, hey y'all. African Goddess Aries, what African goddess are you in? Okay, what is your African goddess? African Goddess, what is your African Goddess Aries? Who is your African Goddess? Who? Mayat, with giving and receiving. Wouldn't it be nice to have a guy, Aries, that you could give and receive? Somebody that's giving and receiving. Just as much as you're giving, they're receiving. Just as much as they're giving, you're receiving. Giving and receiving. So Maya is your goddess. Number 10 could be significant. 10 is the number of completion, Aries. So it's time to complete out a cycle and start a new cycle. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, queen. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love, Aries. Okay? They are all the same spirit. Okay? Blessed be, and then we're going to go to Taurus. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. Aries, get ready. I'm telling you. If some of you, I know all of you are not looking for a partner like this, but God said, I got somebody for you. I got somebody for you. A blessing to ease loneliness and to bring companionship. What is that? Number 40. Okay, so some of you guys could be 40 or in your 40s. And this is a blessing for when we find ourselves without those touchstones of our humanity and our friends and companionships. So let's go to Taurus. What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Taurus? What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Taurus? Taurus. What is this full flower moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Taurus? What are God, okay? I almost said what are the gods bringing out for you, Taurus, this full moon in Scorpio? Okay, this is the Three of Pentacles, Scorpio, Taurus. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft. Working well with others. An excellent reputation, Taurus. Okay, so this full moon in Scorpio is bringing out an excellent reputation for you. You're going to be working well with others. You could be gaining more clients. People could be learning from you. Okay, you could be teaching a class. And this is bringing out the highest quality of your work. So people are recognizing your work, Taurus, and people are seeing your value. And people want to work with you. Okay, so that's what this is bringing out for this full moon in Scorpio is bringing out for you. Okay. This is saying do what you love. Do what you love. And people will see. Who is your goddess, Taurus? Who is your African goddess, Taurus? Your African goddess is the Queen of Sheba with secrets revealed. Okay, Taurus, Queen Sheba. So there are going to be some secrets that are going to be revealed, Taurus. Number 36. Okay. You could be 36, Taurus. Okay. Queen Sheba. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention, Taurus. It's like they're teaching you. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see with secrets revealed. There are things about yourself, Taurus, that this full moon in Scorpio is bringing out for you to see about yourself. And you're going to love it because you're going to own it. You don't see how great you are. You don't see how good you are at what you do. This full moon in Scorpio is bringing that out in you. So now you're going to actually see your worth. You are worthy, okay, of all this praise, Taurus. You are worthy of it. You are worthy of all this attention. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. I am connected to the divine. And what did I say when I started doing your reading, Taurus? I said the gods. I feel like there are gods around you that's teaching you and that's guiding you. You should feel that. You should feel it, Taurus. Y'all feel this energy. Blessed be, Taurus. I'm telling you, I've been all about some women empowerment, man. I'm just hugging women, and I just feel like I just want to share some love. Like, blessed be for Taurus, God. A blessing for unity. Where once there was division, unity is all around you, Taurus. God is bringing God's okay to protect you, okay, and He's bringing people to. There's a unity. There's something about unity and division, Taurus. It's something about unity. It's something about God bringing people to you. It's something about you being around people. It's something about that. It's like people. This an excellent reputation. An excellent reputation. It's something about people being around you. Number 37. You see, you got 36 and 37. And then you got the 3 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of threes out here. So it's like the power of three. It's something about three, Taurus. There could be three of sisters. There could be, I almost said three of you. So it could be you and three girls, three daughters, three sisters. But there's something about the number three. Okay, it's like the power of three around you. 37. What is 37? A blessing to help accept the differences between you so that they inspire conversation and exploration, interest and discovery, rather than separation and rejection. A blessing for unity, okay? That's what I have for you, Taurus. That was, okay, yeah. Let's keep it going. Let's go to Gemini and see what this full moon in Scorpio is bringing out for you, Gemini. I hope y'all feeling this energy. The power of three. Three is a magical number. The power of three. Gemini, what's going on with you? What is this full flower moon in Scorpio bringing in for you, Gemini? What is this full flower moon bringing in for you, Gemini? What is this full flower moon bringing in for you, Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, God. What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing in for Gemini? Look at what this full moon in Scorpio is bringing for you, Gemini. The 8 of Cups. The need to move on. Seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest. Choosing to make big life changes. A change in priorities and leaving home. So what this full moon in Scorpio is bringing out for you, Gemini, is you're ready to be free. You're ready for something new. You're seeking out more. You want more in life. You should be feeling the energy of there is more in life and I want it. It's my life and I want more. I want more now. So you should feel this pull where you're walking out the door and leaving behind out with the old and in with the new. Some of you Geminis, I'm telling you, you're off to a new journey. You're off to a new start. And you got 2 loyal people that's right there with you. They're gonna be with you till the end. That's what I feel like. Oh, and that's only one person. But I'm seeing 2 people. So there are 2 people that's down with you, okay? This is you hanging up your coat, walking out the door, and going after what you want. That's what this full moon is pulling at you to do. The need to move on. Seeking more from life. You want more, Gemini. You know there is more. You want more. And you're going after more. You're on a spiritual quest. Some of you Geminis, you're on a spiritual journey. Can't nobody get in between you and God, okay? And I almost said you and your God. Can't nobody get in between you and your God, okay? Your God is not playing about you, Gemini. African goddess. What is your African? Who is your African goddess? Who is your African goddess that's watching over you and protecting you, Gemini? Who is your African goddess? Y'all remember these African goddesses. Buya Nahanda with, look, radical rebirth. Look at this, radical rebirth. I'm telling you, you going for something new. It's number 5. It's time for a change. And that's what you're doing. You're changing. You leaving some people behind. You leaving some things behind. You out that door and off to something new. You off to something bigger and better. And can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody stop you. Look at them 2 lines down there. Like you are in control. And then I see it was something about the number 2. And look at them 2 lions that came out. 2 loyal people that's dedicated. Could be 2 Leos, but these are 2 people that is dedicated to you. You know what I feel like, Gemini? I feel like this is your tribe. Number 5 could be significant for you, Gemini, and also number 8 could be significant. Let's get your blessed be. Blessed be. A blessing on your day and a blessing of fire. And look at how you got 2 cards. What did I say about the number 2 for you? Number 2 is significant. It's something about number 2. You could have life path number 2. Do you know your life path number, Gemini? You should know your life path number. What you should do right now is go and figure out what is your life path number. And for some of you, it could be number 2. 2 is a duo. 2 is a couple. It's something about 2. So let's see. Number 5 and number 3. So you got 2 5s. Your life is definitely changing. There's something in your life that's changing, Gemini. There's something about you that's changing. And you know it. Either the people are going to be with you or you're going to walk out the door and leave them behind. You're becoming too powerful to be around some of these people that you're around. Your energy is becoming way too powerful. And that's some energy that you have to protect. What is this? A blessing on your day? A blessing to bring awareness, to shape and set the energy of the day. Ha! Set the energy of the day and to frame it with light and the possibilities of healing, adventure, and gratitude. And it's so much light that you shed on your day. You got a blessing of fire. Oh, what is this blessing of fire? You look how she's just so peaceful. This is just like Gemini. Gemini is 2. Both of your twins. You and your twin, y'all are together. You know how you could be, one twin could be here, one twin could be there. Like both of y'all are in sync right now. You and your twin is in sync right now, Gemini. That's where this 2 keep coming in at. Because you and your person is in sync. Let's see what it is. A blessing of fire. A blessing to bring passion, motivation, and creative spark to your life. and to live and to the lives of those that you touch. The power that's around you, Gemini, is really strong, so you really need to watch who you are around. You just can't hang out with any and be with any and everybody because your power is too strong. Like, people are either going to get way attached to you or they're going to not be attached. So you watch who you let in your energy and in your space. Okay? Let's go to Cancer. What is this full moon, full flower moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Cancer? Cancer. How you feeling? How you doing, Cancer? What is this full moon, flower moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Cancer? Okay, what's going on, Cancer? What is this? Okay, look at what it's bringing out for you. Look at what it's bringing out for you, Cancer. The Six of Wands. Victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, and scholarships. Okay, Cancer, be looking for a scholarship, be looking out for a promotion, be looking out for an award, receiving awards, receiving recognition, receiving the victory. Okay, this is, you've won. And even with this full flower moon in Scorpio, you see how those flowers are like, it's so like free, like light and free. Victory. African goddess, Cancer. The number 6 could be significant. Look at what flipped over. Cosmic power. Look at that. Cosmic power. Number 2. Maui Lisa. Maui Lisa. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything that you see. Stop pretending to be less than who you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. So you gotta know that you got the victory. I be telling people be looking at God like he is not God. God created the sun and he created the moon. He created this earth and he created you. What make you think that you're not powerful? People be downing themselves so bad about how powerful they are. You better own up to your power. Y'all better recognize. Boy, you better recognize your power. You better recognize who your God is. Blessed be. I hate when people doubt how strong they are. Don't doubt how strong you are. God made man. Okay. Blessed be Cancer. Let's do it again. I felt like it went right. Let's go it again. Blessed be Cancer. Blessed be for Cancer. Blessed be. A blessing from your ancestors. Number 16. And then you already got number 6 out here. So the number 6 is significant. Some of you Cancers have 6 siblings, okay? I'm here, you got 6 siblings. You have 6 kids, 6 something about the number 6. There could be 6 total people in your family, but there's something about the number 6. Ancestors, a blessing from your ancestors. Some of you Cancers, your ancestors are really powerful. Let's see. Number 16. A blessing to bring you the gifts and guardianship of your ancestral family. Within your bloodline and within your spiritual line, there are thousands of relatives who care for you and whose cells now sing within your own body. You are their future dream, Cancer. You carry forward the hopes of your distant and most ancient family. You got some power. You coming out here with the sun and the moon, and you got the victory. Y'all better own y'all power, man. They have seen so much, yes, in other times and faraway places, but they come to you now and bless you with all the wisdom of their experiences, making you the sum total of 1,000 wise ones. Call upon the wisdom of your bloodline, Cancer. The old ones who stand behind you. You supporting and holding you. Clearly giving to you the knowledge that experiences has taught them. So I don't know who y'all grandparents were, who y'all great-grandparents were, but they was a force to be reckoned with, okay? And not only were they a force to be reckoned with here in this 3D, you better know how powerful they are up there in that 5D. And they want you to know you got the victory, Cancer. You got cosmic power, and they sending that cosmic power to you. It's flowing all around you. This is a blessing from your ancestors. Y'all better own y'all power. Y'all better own y'all power. People be, man. Let's go to Leo. Leo. Full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio, Leo. What is this full moon? Full flower moon in Scorpio. Bring it out for you, Leo. Leo. You can rewind it. You can go back and rewind it. And it's going to be posted to where you can look at it as many times as you need to. Leo. Look at what you got. The High Priestess. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. Do you hear me? Leo, the High Priestess. This is time for you during this full moon, Leo. Go outside and just stare at the moon. Receive the power from the moon, y'all. Get recharged. Meditate and turn inward. Look at that moon above her head. Look at her head is glowing. And she's sitting there gaining all knowledge, all the knowledge that she can get. Go sit out there under that moon. I don't understand why people are so afraid of the power that the universe has. There are forces in this universe, and there are forces that's within us that's gonna control us. And like I said, either you're gonna be controlled by an evil spirit or you're gonna be controlled by a good spirit. But it's a spirit within you. And everybody ain't got no Holy Spirit, okay? You so what are you gonna do? You know, okay. Everybody ain't holy. We all ain't holy. We all drink, we smoke, we do whatever we do. That's neither here nor there. But are you gonna let it control you? And hell, sometimes we let it control us because that's what we like to do. Sometimes we want to drink to get drunk. Sometimes we want to smoke to get high. But are you messing with anybody? No. Like, you better be in control of it. Whatever it is, you better be in control of it. You better have that knowledge. You better know. You better... African goddess, Leo. What African goddess is in your presence during this full flower moon in Scorpio? There are always some spirits around. What African goddess is around you, Leo? Seasons. 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 Nana Baluku with seasons. Number one. What is Nana Baluku saying to you, Leo? She says, and are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. You being forced to evolve. I'm telling you, you get all these downloads. It's knowledge that's coming to you, Leo. You being forced. you being forced. You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transformation. You are not stuck, okay? You are not stuck, Leo. You are holding on to an old pattern. What did I say? It's time to let go of these old patterns. There is something about this full flower moon that is forcing people to let go of these old patterns. Feelings of being stuck. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. You finna be tested, Leo. Do y'all feel like y'all finna be tested? Because some of you finna be tested. God is finna test you. Are you ready to pass this test? Life is all about tests. Everything is a test. I always tell myself, everything is a test. And am I ready? What consequence am I ready to accept? Because you're going to have to get them consequences. You're going to have to accept the consequences of whatever action you decide to do. What was I saying? We all have our what faults. Didn't I say that? Stay the course. Your time is now. Blessed be. Some of you Leos have strong Pisces placements in your chart. Very strong Pisces placement. You may have a Pisces moon. You may be a Pisces moon. If you're not a Pisces moon, you're a Pisces rising or a Pisces north node. One or the two. Blessed be. A blessing for good men and fathers. Leo, you'd have been blessed with a good man and a good father. Some of you Leos got the best father ever. A blessing for good men and good fathers. Who is a daddy girl? Number 13. Some of you Leos could have shared a very specific moment with your father, your dad when you were 13. Very specific. Like when I was 13, me and my dad, da 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 da. A blessing for a, wait, 13. A blessing for the men, the good men. Some of you Leos just have a good man in your life. Some of you Leos are this good man. A blessing for the men, the good men, who do the essential work for themselves, for each other, for their families, for their communities. So some of you Leos are just this good man. And you're being blessed. And I know I'm talking about women a lot, Leo, but if you are a Leo man and you watching, you're being blessed. We need good men, loving fathers, fully flowered in their masculine energy. May you be blessed with the healing of any wounds you hold and hide within. May you allow yourself to be vulnerable and tender in the care of the young, your children. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. This, oh. May you be blessed with the strength of your own untamed power and open up the great abilities to lie within you. Beneath the muscle and grit and stoic face you show the world, may you be blessed and be open-hearted in love, intelligent in your alliances, honorable in your agreements, and courageous when you must stand and resist the challenges that may come to you. May you receive the blessings of opening yourself to your own immense eternal beauties, refusing to identify only with the shadow which swallows so many good men. That's what I have for you, Leo. Boy, y'all some strong men. Leos are some Leos that I know are some strong men. And they're very family oriented. So may you be blessed. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo. That Jennifer, I like it. Ain't nothing like a strong man, okay? A father and his daughter, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Virgo. Full flower moon in Scorpio. What is it bringing you, Virgo? What is it bringing for you, Virgo? What is this full flower moon in Scorpio bringing for you, Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing for you, Virgo? Look, it's bringing you, the Hermit. It's bringing you lots and lots of peace, Virgo. Some of you Virgos said peace. I need peace in my life. This full moon in Scorpio is bringing you, what is this? Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor in self-discovery. Archangel Raziel. Virgo, people naturally assume that the hermit is alone. Well, surprise, he's not. He's the great spiritual mentor at the top of the mountain, holding up a light for others seeking below. This card can indicate the need to either find a mentor, Virgo, or become one. Which places are you at in your life? Are you seeking a teacher, or are you ready to teach? Of course, this card can indicate being alone, but it's more of a spiritual solitude that you choose for yourself. It's a desire to go inward and revisit some of the insights you discovered with the High Priestess. This card, Virgo, can also indicate a need for you to shine your light for others to see. I'm telling y'all, it's something about this flower moon that is bringing out this peacefulness about everybody. Like, it's making everybody feel peaceful. Everybody feels like empowered and ready to shine from like within. Like, why y'all not feeling this? Oh, like this energy feels so good. Oh. Look at you, Virgo. Just ready for peace. African goddess. What African goddess is with you, Virgo? The African goddess Noonday with truth. Look at Noonday. Truth, Virgo. Truth. Peace and truth. Some of you Virgos could be 34, okay? We could flip it around. Some of you could be 43. Let's see. Virgo, this say, tell the truth. Tell the truth. What they say, tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Virgo, you listen. Speak yours. Words have impact. All you got to do, Virgo, is stay truthful. Speak your truth. And I'm saying, speak your truth. Them people that's around you, Virgo, them lies that they spearing, you keep on telling the truth. They're going to be shown. The light is going to be shown. Speak your truth is all you gotta do. All you gotta do is speak your truth. Remember that we all, Virgo, have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Sometimes you ain't even got to say nothing. Them devils around you gonna show their own self. They gonna show their face. A devil like to be seen. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. That's all you gotta do. Stay calm. Speak your truth. Them people around you, they gonna be shown. They gonna show their own self. Virgo, you should know what I'm talking about too. Stay calm. People want you to step out of character, but all you gotta do is stay calm. Let your light shine and speak your truth. They gonna see the true you. It's people spreading lies about you all over town, all over the workplace. People spreading their lies, but they gonna see the truth. They gonna see the truth. People gonna see. All you gotta do is stay calm, speak your truth, and that's it. Blessed be Virgo. Okay, we got two blessed bees. A blessing on your creativity and a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Number 19 and number 7. Ooh. Let's see. A blessing on your creativity, Virgo. A blessing to stoke the fires of your creative soul. And you see them fires up on, you see that fire up under the hermit. A blessing to stoke the fires of your creative soul. To bring the birth, the dreams that lie in wait within you. A blessing to charge up your gifts, not with a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. A blessing to charge up your gifts so that they can be seen and shine within the world. Oh my God, this is crazy and insane how much this stuff is lighting all up. Like, oh my God, like oh my goodness. Okay, number 7. What is this? What is these gifts? A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. A blessing to assist you in making the most of all of your senses and in appreciating them and thus enhancing their beauty within your life. Virgo. May you be blessed with a keen sensual appreciation of the natural world and all that it has gifted to you through the senses you have been so very blessed to receive. May your two eyes see far and take the beauty of the world. May they open up days of joy and close on deeds well done. May the color and the shapes of the world be visions of delight to you. And may you find beauty in the pavement, in the tar, in the stone forest of the cities. Okay, let's go to Leo. I mean, not Leo. Leo wants some mouth. Libra. Libra. Full flower moon in Scorpio for Libra. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for tuning in. And much love to you. Thank you. Libra. Full moon in Scorpio. Libra. What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Libra? Okay, Libra, let's see. We got the Six of Cups. Okay, Libra. Libra, look. So this say children or childhood. Revisiting old dreams or plans. Embracing your inner child. The return of people or romances from your past. Romanticizing how things used to be. So for some of you Libras, this full moon and full flower moon in Scorpio is bringing back a lot of old memories. It's bringing back memories of children. It's bringing about memories of your childhood. It's bringing about memories of kids. Okay, you see that little puppy that's in between these two kids? It could be bringing back memories of babies when you were a kid. You know, you see that guardian angel that's watching over you? This is like it's bringing back memories of children and guardian angels. That's what it looked like. The past may be on your mind. It could be relationships or situations you once experienced. Or it could be something that goes all the way back to childhood. Children and your memories are growing up are often the core meaning of this card. It is time for you to revisit a childhood dream. Have you let your life as an adult drift too far away from your inner child? Is there something from long ago that remains unresolved? Sometimes flashes from the past can indicate experiences yet to come. This card can also be a message that people from your past are about to re-enter your life. Above all, try to see the past as it truly was. Don't romanticize or horrible eyes it. View your history objectively, giving it a balanced and fair assessment. And I'm going to leave it at that. And let's get your African goddess. Because I think, Libra, you know exactly what this means. This is number 6. Okay, this could be bringing back memories from when you were 6. You know, some of you Libras could have a 6-year-old, or the number 6 could be significant. Something could have happened 6 years ago. What African goddess is out around for Libra? Okay. Libra. What African goddess for you, Libra? Oh, wow. Oh. Asasiya with joy. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. I hope my video don't get flagged. Look at this. You see that? This is a mother and her baby. and the number 16. So the number 16 could be significant to you, Libra, as well. Okay. Associate with joy. There is something really significant about children for this Libra. And let's see, number 16. Libra, this say you deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Close your eyes and see yourself filled with joy. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try it to release that feel good feeling that's within. That you've been, oh my God. Oh, man. I hope y'all feeling this, man. Oh my God, these messages, y'all just don't know. Like, oh my God. I'm ready. I'm like, oh my God. Like, whew. Libra. Blessed be. A blessing on your sleep. A blessing on your sleeps. Some of you Libras, have you not been sleeping good? Have you not been sleeping well? And I almost said, I'm so ready to go to sleep and I'm going to sleep so good tonight. A blessing on your sleep. And look at number what? 6. There is something about the number 6. A blessing on your sleep. Some of you, you're going to sleep real good tonight. You're going to get some kind of dream. A blessing for a deep and peaceful sleep. Full of wondrous dreams and long hours where the body and brain can focus entirely upon the rest and healing. Libra, may you find the blessing of deep, good sleep. May it come to you easily. And when your head touches the pillow and your body stretches out in luxurious freedom, may you begin to drift immediately between the world of the waking and the world of the dreamer. Let the sleep be long and deep and peaceful and soothing and healing. When you awaken, dreamer, may you feel refreshed as if a load has been taken off of you. May your mind be cleared and your heart lightened. And may you rise easy and ready to engage with this day and know fully its delights. A blessing on your sleep again and again, for it is the key to your wellness and peace of mind. Blessed be. And you see that moon on this card? Oh, you're going to sleep good tonight, Libra. You're going to sleep good tonight. It's going to be some of the best sleep you've ever had. Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. Full flower moon in Scorpio. Scorpio. What is this full flower moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Scorpio? What is this full flower moon bringing out for Scorpio? Ooh. Okay, Scorpio. Oh. 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 A knight, from a knight to a king. Who is this man, Scorpio? Your knight in shining armor. A king. Who is this, Scorpio? A knight in shining armor. From the knight to the king. Oh, this is a man. From boys to man. Okay. Oh, let me see. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in relationships, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And a look, Scorpio. Now let me read this king. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security, and prosperity. The Midas touch. Everything's turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse. A good person. Look, Scorpio. You know what this is? You done took this man that once was a player and now he sees Scorpio. And who? I only have eyes for you. You know how people say, once a cheater, always a cheater? That is not true. I can't stand for people to say that because everybody can change. Men do what they want to do. When a man get ready to settle down, he gonna settle down. I don't care how many he done player. When a man get ready to settle down, he gonna stand on business and settle down. And that's what happens, Scorpio. Somebody is ready to settle down. When a boy becomes a man, somebody is ready. I'm seeing marriage and faithfulness, church going, God fearing. From a knight to a king. Okay. Somebody's name, we got KN and KG, and I'm looking at the initials. Scorpio, somebody's name could be KN or KG. African goddess, Scorpio. Ooh, where is that, Scorpio? Where is it at? You got Citra with brazen. Okay, Scorpio, number 17 could be significant. Brazen. Scorpio, this say step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices. And everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm will fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plumbed into the source. Huh. Somebody need to know that. All who mean you harm will fall away. Do you hear me, Scorpio? Everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. Even if Scorpio, some of you Scorpios have had these men trying to diminish you. I only finna elevate you now. You only finna be elevated. You finna have somebody that's gonna elevate you. Blessed be Scorpio. Bring it in some love. You got a whole man coming for you. Hold on. A blessing for the right words. Okay, Scorpio. I feel like this is a lot of multiple Scorpios. A blessing for the right words. And you see that moon on that card? So let's see. Some of you just don't have the right words to say. Now you finna have a blessing for the word. Let's see. Some of you just don't know what to say. What number? 26. Some of you could be 26. A may the words, a blessing for to call to your lips. See, I can't even say the right words that speak simply and clearly and find their mark. May the words that fall from your lips be blessed. Friend, in times when we must speak of difficult things, it can be a great challenge to conjure up the words that best express our feelings and intent. So, Scorpio, without causing offense to harm to another. We struggle sometimes with this balance, and in doing so, our words may be watered down, lost in the desire to appease, in the wish to do no harm. But with this blessing, there will be words that come to find you without effort. The words are light by the fires of inspiration, and they will flow from your mind to your mouth and be heard fully and fairly. May you be blessed this day with the speech of good sense, the conversation that clears and clarifies, and most of all, the words will be heard by those who you need to understand and to listen. So some of you Scorpios have been struggling with a speech. You may have a speech that you have to give, and you've been struggling with what words to say. But may this blessing be on the right words for you. Okay? And whatever this speech is for some of you Scorpios, it's a speech that's sad. It's a speech, coming from your heart. And you want your words to be heard. And God said your words will be heard. Whatever this speech is. People are going to hear the emotions behind the words. Okay. Sagittarius. Full moon, full flower moon in Scorpio. What is it bringing in for you, Sagittarius? What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing in for you, Sagittarius? Oh, okay, Sagittarius. The Four Wands. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Ooh, Sagittarius. This is such a wonderful time. Your hard work has brought you much reason to rejoice, and you feel gratitude in your heart. Remember to share that gratitude with the divine and your angels. You might also want to remember to say a word of thanks to family and friends who have supported you. This is a card of financial security, contentment, and personal peace. It can indicate occasions to be joyful, such as an engagement, marriage, or moving in with a romantic partner. Housewarmings or pregnancies. Every day, Sagittarius, give thanks for something in your life. You can do so out loud or just in your silent prayers. Either way, it's important as gratitude brings further joy into your life. African goddess. Peace and contentment within your house. You see the house back there, Sagittarius? Peace and contentment and joy in your house. Peace upon your home. A blessing upon your workplace. Just peace and contentment within your life. Period, Sagittarius. Period. African goddess, Sagittarius. Sagittarius said, I need more. Oh, miracles. A Yisen. Sagittarius. Miracles. Look. Look at these miracles that's falling into your life. This is number 42, so some of you could be 42. Look at that lady, Sagittarius. Oh my God. You look, Sagittarius, look at what this say. You claim you want miracles, but you taking I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you see it after you believe it? Believe that your desire to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul. You and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it to come in. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. Sagittarius, you better claim your miracles. You better know you are living your miracle right now. You live in your miracles. You better sit there and live your miracles. And sit there like a queen and the goddess that you are. Okay? What? Oh, man. Blessed be. Blessed be Sagittarius. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. Number 40. Okay? Okay? Number 4 is significant out here for you, Sagittarius. You got 4, 42, and 40. So some of you are definitely in your 40s. Let's see. 40. What do this say? Have some of y'all been lonely? Well, you finna be blessed with some companionship. This is a blessing for when we find ourselves without those touchstones of our humanity. A period of loneliness quite different to solitude can take place for many reasons. We can move away or lives can change and be reshaped. And suddenly, the space we found for each other has been closed off or absorbed by others. Sometimes we isolate ourselves. Sagittarius, listen. Sometimes we isolate ourselves, unwilling to be a burden to any others. And some are born into shyness and paralyzing social anxieties that make the seeking of friendships a terrifying thing. This blessing is for you when you feel alone. Let there be that call, that note, that memory that comes forth to remind you of your worthiness. Let there be that smile from a stranger or touch from a kind hand that lets you know your humanity is the same as theirs. And you have about your connection that can be rewoven. Let the loneliness begin to break like clouds slowly moving apart. Heaviness of isolation begin to be lightened by loving companions, humans, and otherwise, until you return to a place where you know you have within your life those who care for you. And without your presence, their life seems less bright. Capricorn. Full flower moon in Scorpio for Capricorn. I left my blinds open. It's been so cloudy. It's been so clouded I can't see the moon, but I'm gonna go out there and look when I finish doing my reading. And I hope I can see it so I can just sit and I can just sit and just Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Full flower moon in Scorpio. What is it bringing up for you, Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn. Full flower moon in Scorpio. What is it bringing out for Capricorn? Capricorn. A little hesitant. A little tough. Ooh, hurtful. What is this full flower moon in Scorpio bringing out for Capricorn? Oh, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, third time's a charm, Capricorn. Third time's a charm. What is, okay. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. The Knight of Swords. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choice, intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, let's Capricorn. Stand aside. I'm here to save you. You are your sit. Okay, the Knight of Air is the fastest moving energy in all of the tarot. If the Knight of Water is a knight of in shining armor, well, the Knight of Air is too, just cut from a different cloth. There are a lot of positive things to say about this night and a few chilling negative things too, say as well. Okay, Capricorn. Okay. If you are this night, I don't know, listen, Capricorn, then your intellect shines so bright that you make the page of air look dim-witted. In fact, you are the page of air's hero. You are a knight on a quest. And if you choose a quest, you're racing and accessing in 90 seconds. And then off you'll go to make a difference in the world. Capricorn. You're intelligent, decisive, and crazy effective. When you take a challenge, you really take on a challenge. You desperately want to make a difference. Your intentions are pure, but sometimes your actions aren't for the faint at heart. The problem can be with this thing called planning. You don't do it. Granted, more often than not, your instincts are right and things turn out well. But sometimes, well, sometimes it's a disaster. And for that reason, the people you're attempting to help will try to get you to sit down and consider the options. Good luck to them. I cannot with you, Capricorn. You've been acting up. Capricorn, you've been acting. Because of this, sometimes you can come into people's lives, create all kind of havoc, and then just sort of disappear and off to the next quest. Capricorn. So what this full flower moon is saying, slow down. At least try to make a plan. Don't be a know-it-all. Don't be argumentative. Wow. Have you considered anger management? Okay. Okay. I'm just reading from the book. I'm just reading. Have you considered anger management therapy for that temper of yours? So this is like Capricorn, smart, too smart for your own good. Slow down. Don't take offense. This full moon in Capricorn, no. See, it's not always all about you. Consider other people's feelings. You can't rush in and cause all kinds of hell and then all gone. And then I'm gone. You disappear. Leaving so much shit that you done stirred up. And you think you just gonna go off and just live peacefully. I'm sorry, Capricorn, yours is a little different. Let's see what African goddess is out for you. I don't. What is African goddess is here for Capricorn? Queen Nandi with intuition. Number 35. Let's see. Some of you could be 35. What is your God? Okay, listen. Okay, Capricorn. What? You already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. Capricorn, the Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Look at what this say. Look at what this say at the very bottom. Right up in here. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Blessed be, Capricorn. Okay. Blessed be, Capricorn. Okay, let's do another one. Capricorn. What is okay. Blessed be for Capricorn God. Okay, blessed be Capricorn. Did something come out? Capricorn, a blessing on your home. Y'all know how all these bird nests has been taking over everybody's ferns. Everybody's flowers got bird nests. A blessing on your home, Capricorn. Number 10. May the walls of your home hold strong against the influences of the world outside. Within the walls and beneath the sheltering roof of your home, may you find privacy and comfort and freedom to be who you are when all about your falls, when all about you falls away and there are no more eyes to watch you. May there be births, and when deaths come, let them be kind ones. Let the home you create become the very essence of what home can be. And may it in return offer you your body, your soul, the most nourishing spaces between the worlds. Capricorn, I don't know. I don't know what Capricorn been watching me, but I'm gonna need for you, and I mean this with the utmost respect. No, I don't know, but there is some type of spirit that's around you that got you blind. You moving too fast, and you're not slowing down and listening to your intuition. You're not listening to God. Some of you, you think that God is like the one that's running you, and something else is running you. I don't know, but it's you need to slow down. Like this, you need to slow down. Look at this. What good juju? I don't know what kind of juju this Capricorn that got on you, but look, I don't know. Okay, Aquarius. 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 Full moon in Scorpio for you, Aquarius. Full moon in Scorpio for you, Aquarius. What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Aquarius? What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Aquarius? Oh, the world. The world, Aquarius. A brilliant success. Brilliant. Not just any old success, Aquarius, but a brilliant one. Okay? You just not getting no any old success. You getting a brilliant one. A time of joyful accomplishments. Not just any old regular accomplishment, Aquarius, but guess what? A joyful one. And guess what else, Aquarius? Spiritual enlightenment. You got spiritual enlightenment too. Guess what else, Aquarius? Freedom to do what? Whatever you want. To do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. You are in the center of your world, honey. Do you hear me? Oh, the world. The world, Aquarius. Okay. Wholeness, completion, epiphany. These are words that describe the world card. It's a time of joyful peace or spiritual insight. So there are reasons to celebrate. Metaphorically, the world represents a life that has been brilliantly lived. But it can just as easily be a project you've successfully completed or the attainment of spiritual enlightenment. Imagine your guardian angels and all the archangels giving you a round of applause. Didn't I clap when that card came out? Giving you a round of applause or jumping for joy on your behalf. You have the magic touch at this time, able to either repeat past happy experiences or create brand new ones. The choice is yours. However, in the meantime and in between time, add your own applause to the chorus of your angels. Aquarius, bravo. 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 Man, y'all, I'm telling you, man, the world feeling good. Okay. Look at you, Aquarius. Look at you. Just happy, peaceful, and joy. Like living in your own world, in your own bubble, doing your own thing, okay? And just being happy and peaceful with just that. African goddess for Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius. I gotta cover this card up, okay? But I'm gonna show you like this. Hold on, how I'm gonna show you this card? Hold on. You have the card of sacred lust. That lady is the N word. That's why I can't show it. But it's sacred lust. You see them two men on the side of her? You see that moon energy up there? Aquarius. Who is these men? Okay? You got some people that is waiting on you hand and feet. Look at these, okay? I don't know. Aquarius. Okay, who is these people? Let me cover that up. Let's see. Number 26, okay? Some of you could be 26. Qtesh, the goddess of sacred lust. You are an erotic creature, Aquarius. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good, Aquarius. You deserve it. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire. You and quench your own thirst. Dance with pleasure. You, darling, you daring to embrace your sensuality will set the what? World on fire. Okay, I cannot, Aquarius. Let's see what blessed bee is gonna come out for you. Okay, Aquarius, I cannot. I love it. I love it. You can please yourself, okay? Even though you got men that will be ready to wait on you hand and foot, you can please yourself. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, come on, Aquarius. Okay. What is this? A blessing of fire. Okay, you got a blessing of fire. Who else got a blessing of fire? Number 3.
Involving individuals. We strive to do more, see more, be more with the Great Courses Signature Collection in history, science, philosophy.
Why did my TV just come on like that? Number 3. The gods and goddesses and their what? Did I touch my remote or something? I don't know. I don't know. May the many blessings of the holy fires be yours. May fire's burning passion, its quick intensity compel you into moments of action to make decisions, follow the truths of your heart, and quicken and burn like the flames with the heart. Okay. May you have rising within you from the radiant heart with the fire in the head of the poets of old, the ancient brilliance that will allow dreams to ignite so that you shine with the inner radiance. A blessing to bring passion, motivation, and creative spark to your life and to the lives of those that you touch. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Because I don't know what y'all got going on up in here. I need to do some saging right quick. I don't know what happened, but let's see. Let's go. Let's go ahead and end this. Pisces. Full moon in Scorpio. What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Pisces? What is this full moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Pisces? Y'all, look at what popped up on my TV. Did y'all see that? What it is said, the pagan world, ancient religions before Christianity. What if it just popped up on my TV? Now, my remote control has been right here the whole time. Unless okay. Pisces. Pisces. Full moon in Scorpio, Pisces. What is this full flower moon in Scorpio bringing out for you, Pisces? Okay, Pisces. Huh. This is the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So you got Ace and Two. So you got an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, and continue to move forward. So, you have Pisces like ready to move to the next step. Okay, this full moon in Scorpio is leading you to the next phase in your life. Okay, could be the next phase in your business, or the next phase in your children's lives, or the next phase within your marriage. But this full moon in Scorpio is bringing in the next phase, the next start of your life. Okay. African goddess. The new face. Some of you Pisces are going to be the new face of something. Okay. This say the new face of adventure. Did somebody just buy a forerunner? Something maybe about your kids, but the next phase of something. Blessed, no, African goddess. What African goddess is gonna come out for you, come out here for you, Pisces? Oh my gosh. Oh, what happened? Mask. What happened with the energy? You got jumpy with mask. Number 18. What's that about, Pisces? You finna take the mask off? People taking the mask off around you? People around you taking that mask off? What is this, Pisces? Are you finna be able to see people for who they are? Like, are you finna be able to see people, how, if people are really loyal to you or not? Like, and you're gonna like poof be gone on them? I don't know. What is that now? What is this? Number 18. What is this? Pisces. What is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflect. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, the two, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. A blessed be. Let's see, blessed be. Blessed be, Pisces. A blessing of the earth. Number one, number one, and number one, and number two. Blessed of the earth. Let's see. What do this say? A blessing for connection with the land, for strong bodies and bones, for blood that flows bright red with energy, for grain to harvest and good food upon your table. May you be blessed with the element of earth. May your body possess vigor and vitality. And may you feel the natural world alive within your own skin and bones. Um, I'm not gonna finish reading that Scorpio. Yeah, Pisces, because I just don't want to finish reading it for you. Thank y'all for tuning in. I just don't want to. Words are power, and I don't want to speak them words because what I'm thinking while I'm speaking the words is not adding up. And with this mask that's coming out here, and all this line and stuff, I don't want to speak them. I don't want to speak them because it's not what I'm thinking. I don't want to say it. Y'all have a good night. Go out there and look at this full moon and full flower moon in Scorpio. Hopefully I can see it. And y'all take care and have a good night. And see y'all top of the day. Okay. See y'all top of the day tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer, for tuning in.